Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. We are stupid people. Wait. We are stupid people asking you smart people simple questions. King of stupid here. Mic check. MICCCCECH as in the Republic. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? All the genders, fenders, benders. Everybody's welcome here at hashtag 360 stupid. Guess what, y'all? What? I got with me a special, lovely guest. Who are you? Kitten. What? What you doing, Kitten?
Going down the road.
How you feeling?
Nervous, scared.
What? What you nervous about, girl?
First time doing a podcast.
You've been recorded before?
For modeling videos, yes.
Modeling video. Oh, so you're a model?
Yes.
Oh, very lovely one at that, ladies and gentlemen, and all other genders, fenders, benders. I gotta tell you. Oh, she cute. How long you been modeling, Missy?
I have been contracted for a year.
Oh, contracted?
Yes. With a model agency, along with an acting.
You wanna tell the agent what agency? So if people
Southwest Model and Talent Agency out of Phoenix, Arizona.
and they just ask for a kitten.
Nope.
Alrighty. So, what about the acting? How long you been acting?
Same. I graduated the Barbizon College for modeling and acting and various talents.
Nice.
Back in September. It was September. Can't remember the exact date, but that's the day that I got to sign my contract. It was right after I did the catwalk.
What? You've already done a catwalk?
Yes.
How do you like that?
It's fun. For me, I actually enjoy it. It's entertaining.
Nice.
Scary and fun.
Can you give the fashion designer's name that you were wearing or showing? Or I don't know how y'all fancy lady people talk.
When we were doing the catwalk, it was in our own clothing. Our clothing choice.
Oh, so it wasn't for an actual...
It is considered actual fashion show. We were showing off for other designers, yes.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay.
Part of the graduation is we were showing off for multiple different companies outside of our families.
Nice.
So,
Who
yeah.
did you wear?
Me, personally, my outfit that I chose, I went with my Calvin Klein dress.
Ooh, Calvin Klein. They got them sexy people naked with their underwear in them ads, don't they?
Yes, and then the second outfit that I went with was I do not know the name. It was a Goodwill find of all things.
Nice.
Right? It was a beautiful burgundy halter top that was originally for a plus size woman. That is now a mini dress on me.
Wow.
To which case, I wore some nice, beautiful black slacks with it, and I had a jacket piece to go with if I wanted to, but my model teacher, who was also my director, she said jacket goes. So I had to go up there without the jacket and just strut it like there was nothing.
There you go. Was that liberating?
It was scary. Oh my God, it was scary. The scary part was I was so afraid that I was going to fall off the edge.
Oh.
And it's exactly 12 steps from where the starting point to where you make your second pose. And then back up is another 12 steps.
Wow.
Only reason why I knew that was because she already measured it out for us. That is one of the tips that she gave us. When you go do a catwalk, you make sure you measure your steps when you're walking it. Walk it first before the show.
Nice.
So you know how far so you don't fall into the crowd.
I never thought about that. Counting the steps before the edge.
You have to watch how fast you walk, how many steps you take. Oh my God, there's a lot to it.
And you definitely don't
doing
want
it
to be
all
looking
in
down.
stilettos.
Oh,
You have to literally look straight. You cannot look up. You can't look down. You can glance down with your eyes to see where you're going the best you can. But you are to try to keep poise, keep your smile if they choose for you to smile, or keep a straight face if they want you to keep a straight face. It's whatever they tell you type of face you gotta make.
What if something's funny is happening?
Oh my God, you gotta try to hold it. Like, seriously, if you're doing the catwalk and they want a specific look, you gotta hold it. You hold that shit in. There's no bueno.
Talking about plus size women, how does it feel being a non-plus size woman? Because you're talking about like where the shirt of a plus size lady was like a dress for you now?
Yes. Back when I got the shirt, I was a plus size.
Oh, it was your shirt.
It was originally mine. I wore it for my
wow.
graduation, specifically because it was being filmed and I wanted to show off what I had done and can do and still do.
Damn, good for you. How does it feel? Wearing your previous shirt as your now dress. How many pounds?
Well, it feels. Give me a second here. I'm trying to figure out the right words for the feeling. Honestly, freeing. It feels liberating. There's the right word I'm looking for. Like, I can do a lot more than what I could before. I am now down to 150. I used to be 360.
Jesus, mother. That's 110 pounds? 100 something?
360 pounds. I'm now down to 150.
That's 110 pounds.
Yeah.
So you basically got rid of another human.
It is a human and a toddler.
A human and a toddler, that's right.
That, if you to go by the doctor's weight chart, I have literally got rid of a human and a toddler as far as weight volume. And if you want to talk about, like, shrinkage, oh my goodness. The pants that I used to wear could fit 3 of me.
Wow.
Almost. It's like 1.5. Actually,
and you still have all those clothes?
No. I had to get rid of them.
Good for you. Except your dress.
One shirt I kept.
Good
I still have it. I still have it. Only reason why I kept it is because it is good for modeling. It shows proof point that it can be done.
Absolutely. That you did it.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do? What's your routine?
A lot of hard work.
That's
a lot
right.
of dedication.
Every day.
It honestly, I have a couple of people to thank for that one there. One of them was one of my old counselors. His name was Dante. I love that man with all my heart. He's one of the few men that took so much shit for me and put up with so much shit for me and taught me.
From you?
Yes, me.
Aww.
I'm a diva.
That's right.
I'm a hammy.
Oh.
I'm a flat out. I'm a hammy.
Oh.
I admit it. Straight up.
That's right.
He put up with a lot of shit for me and eventually got me to understand and see that it genuinely stops with you.
Yes.
Every bit of it. It stops with you. And he also genuinely got me to see no more excuses. I had excuses for reasons why I couldn't lose the weight. And all this, everything in my life. I was like, you know what? No more excuses.
Everything
in life.
We could come up with excuses for anything and everything, but then at some point you just gotta just put that down and say
no more. It ends with you. It stops here.
Here and now.
And that's where I was. And when I first started, I used to be a diabetic. I was 360 pounds. I could barely make it to I couldn't even do a half a football field without having to break out in an inhaler at least twice.
Wow.
I used to be on breathing treatments 4 times a day. My asthma was so bad.
Damn.
I used to have the sleep apnea machine to breathe at night. I was really bad shape. I really, really was. Horrible shape. My body, I did a horrible thing to myself. And it didn't start out that way. Originally, I used to be a skinny, mini, tiny little thing. You know, my mom used to threaten to put rocks in my pocket because she was afraid the wind would blow me away when I was a little kid. You know, I was ADHD and on Ritalin. Back then, Ritalin made it to where you didn't want to eat at all. Still to this day, Ritalin does that to your body. You know, so eating, no. Still active child? Yes. Military life? Yes. Always active. You always got something to do because you're always out there doing stuff.
That's right.
There's new sights to see. Once my dad got out of the military, I got off the ADHD meds. No longer anything new to see. I get bored. I started sitting home watching TV and eating. Puberty hits. Puberty does not do well with the body if you don't take care of yourself and exercise. I would gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. The highest that I was in high school, I was 220 pounds in high school.
Wow.
That was the highest that I weighed, and I hid that from everyone. I kept my mouth shut about it as much as humanly possible because I got made fun of so much for it, for being overweight. Oh my God. And it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Losing the weight was difficult. It was so hard for me.
How long ago did you start losing the weight?
Here's the fun part. I tried off and on my entire life after I became obese, that is. And in high school is when I really, 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 really started trying. After high school was over and no more judgmental people, really hardcore judgmental, I stopped trying. Because, like, whatever. You know, I gave up. It's like, I'll always be this way is how I had the mentality. And it sucked majorly. Never get that mentality, ever. No. That mentality is not worth it. Just because the dust settles doesn't mean you have to settle. Ever.
Ooh.
That is a big thing that people need to understand. Never settle for what you are in life. If you want to be something better, make it happen. No excuses. Work hard. Do it. And that's what it ends up leading to. I did not start genuinely losing the weight until I moved to Arizona.
Arizona!
Which I moved out here in 2012.
Out here?
Yeah.
This ain't Arizona, girl.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. I moved to Arizona. My apologies.
No, you're good.
I'm gonna be a smart aleck.
No, you're just having fun.
I'm a hammy it now.
That's right.
But moved to Arizona in 2012.
What?
That's when I got diagnosed as a diabetic as well.
Oh.
And that hit hard for me. That was a really, really hard home for me.
This is after high school.
After high school. This is all after high school.
Okay.
I moved out to Arizona after my mom passed away.
Wow.
My mom is what held me to Tennessee. She was the reason why I stayed. I was there for her. She was my best friend. I took care of her. She took care of me. That was the way life was for me. Family was everything. When she passed away, nothing held me there anymore, which honestly became a beneficial factor in of itself.
And you
I
didn't
love
have the
my
kids
mom.
then?
Oh, I did.
Oh, you had the kids in Tennessee then? Both the girls. Wow.
Yes. Both my children are born Tennessee. My oldest was raised Tennessee most of her life. My youngest, she was born in Murfreesboro. She was there for a year, and then after that, I jumped ship, left them all behind. Bye, Felicia. No offense. I love you guys, but
no more Tennessee for this girl.
I didn't belong. I didn't fit in.
Yeah.
I'm an artistic person by nature. In high school, I did not fit in because of my artistic style. was different than most. My high school tongue rings weren't popular and stuff like that until after I got mine done, my brother got his done, and we were all just a group of our friends. We all got ours done, and then it became popular.
There you go.
You know, more or less, I would do things that was not kosher, and so I was considered the freak of them all.
Uh-oh.
And it's a redneck school. Sorry, I'm gonna call it what it is.
Good old Tennessee.
You know, the school that I went to there, for that part, yeah, they were redneck. You had your inside city limits where you had your freaks that they were called, which we didn't mind being called that. It's like, whatever.
It's a compliment, huh?
To us, it is. You know, I never wanted to be like everyone else because I already knew I could never be like anyone else in my life.
There you go.
I don't have a right ear. I'm half deaf. I will never physically be like anyone else. So why should I try to look like everyone else? Why should I try to be like everybody else? Instead, I'm going to be what I want to be, what makes me happy and comfortable. And that's how I viewed it for the longest.
Good for you.
It took a while for me to get back to that view, though.
What did happen from that to where you lost it?
What was the transitional phase for me to get to where I am now on confidence level? Transitional phase, I found out I was diabetic, and it was obese diabetes, so that was a positive. Diabetes is not a positive in any way, but the obese one can be, because it means you can beat it.
Nice.
I wasn't so far gone that I was on shots. I was on pills. I could beat it. We caught it in time. The doctors and I caught it in time. They're like, you can beat it, but you have to change. And it's like
lifestyle.
They were like, don't go say diet. And they're like, I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, they're like, no, don't say diet. Okay, it's a life change.
Yes.
Straight up. I can drink normal sodas. I don't like the taste of them. That Sprite was horrible. You know, I don't like it. I can do that stuff now, but I don't care to. It's not good for the body. It really is not good at all. But the life change is you're not supposed to go back to horrible things like that for your body. You don't do that. You change the amount that you have. You still have small bits of it here and there, but you change the amount.
It's all about balance. You don't want to eat all the chocolate, but you can have some chocolate. You don't want to eat all
quantity.
That's right. Balance. Do some exercise. Don't over-exercise. That breaks down your body.
That I had to learn the hard way.
Speaking of exercise,
we'll get to there. We'll get there. But quantity is where you have to learn to try to stay with, and that is quantity and equality. Those two go equal together because what you do in quantity for your exercise, you want to do for your quantity for food. So you want it to be equal with each other, equal balance.
yes.
So therefore, you're covered. Me, personally, my favorite thing, honestly, is to go to the gym in the morning. I prefer working out early morning.
What time do you get up?
3 a.m.
3 8. What?
Yes.
That's when.
That's the noise that I get and the look that I get from people.
That's
on a
when the
regular
club
basis.
closes.
Yeah.
You go straight from the clubs to the gym?
Oh, fuck that noise. I can't do that.
No. You gotta sleep at like what?
Well, it depends on if I'm doing a modeling gig. I don't get that privilege. If I'm doing an acting gig, I don't get that privilege of choosing my sleep schedule or choosing my gym schedule. I have to pause my schedule for their schedule.
That's right.
And it's worth it.
That's right.
Every bit of it. I love 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 my agency. Honestly, I do. They have been...
Are you plugging your agency? Give it a shout out. Let them know who it is, how they can get a hold of them, the websites, phone numbers.
Honestly, they are a very good company. Southwest Model and Talent Agency.
Southwest Model and Talent. With some agent in the town scene.
It'll be easy to get in touch with them. Honestly, it is.
And if they want to get a hold of you, hire you as a model or actor, they just ask for a particular number, Kitten something?
No, all you gotta do, honestly, if you want to get into the agencies, go to their auditions.
Oh, I meant like if somebody listens to you right now and says, man, who is she? I want to hire her. They
would have to go through the model agency and ask for my model name,
gotcha.
which is Desiree Allen.
What? Girl, you modeling under a different name? You got different names for different things?
No, Kitten is just a nickname that I have.
Kitten. So when I put this up, you want me to put it up under Kitten or?
Put it under Kitten.
There we go.
For all you lovely people who actually listen all the way through, you'll get to hear the rest of that.
That's right.
And so you get the beautiful kiss too.
That's right.
But now back to the weight loss.
Yes, ma'am.
Once I found out that I was diabetic and they told me that it is a life change on eating, I didn't understand that for the longest. I understood that I had to change my food habits to a degree. I reluctantly changed from drinking Mountain Dew to Diet Mountain Dew.
That's right.
That was so retarded of me to do that too. Because it's like, I'm a rebel. Throw my foot down tight, stamp my foot. Because I would drink a freaking 12-pack of Mountain Dew easily in a day.
Yeah.
I was that bad. I was that horrible to my body.
That's a lot of caffeine too, huh?
It's not just the caffeine. That's a lot of syrup that you just threw into your body, that I threw in my body, and a lot of sugar. Oh my God, I was horrible to myself. I didn't listen to my mom when she sat there and said I needed to watch out and take better care. I should have. But it's life's lessons. You gotta learn it the hard way sometimes.
Absolutely. And we're hard-headed, kind of.
I'm bullheaded.
Sometimes we like to take that lesson kind of like dissect it, break it apart, and see what kind of way we can wiggle around it. But damn it, we just can't get around certain damn life lessons. Gonna kick us in the head and say, "Yup, this is how it's gonna be."
Let's see.
So you wake up at 3 a.m. You hit the gym. I'm at the gym by 4 a.m. I'm at the gym by 4. I give myself at least an hour to fully wake up before I touch the machines. That's right.
Because you should never operate heavy machinery or a hamster wheel for humans, which is the treadmill, while half asleep. I promise you, it never ends well. There's plenty of YouTube videos that show this.
Hamster wheel.
So, yes, I call the treadmill hamster wheels for humans. My preferred cardio is outdoors. I love outdoor cardio, provided it's not too cold or it's not too hot.
You're such a model. Oh
yes.
my God! Look, I'll look out outside, but depends on the weather.
Yes, I will do the horrible weather if I have to.
Right.
But if I don't have to,
I can go mess up my hair in the rain.
If I can go, no way, no.
That's
if
right.
I can go to the gym where it's nice and warm and do my workout, then my gosh, I'll do so. To which case, gym, the first routine is I do my tone-ups.
Tone up?
I spend an hour doing tone-ups.
Wait a minute. Let's get things straight, lady. I remember doing some planks.
That's part of tone-ups.
You start with the plank, though.
Yes, that's a tone-up.
I just wanted to throw that in because it's painful, people. I gone and tried it. She whooped me, doubled my time. Damn it.
1 minute and 10 seconds is not that bad.
Mine or yours?
Mine.
Yeah, well, mine was only 10 seconds. I started shaking.
Yours was,
I started shaking, folks.
42.
This lovely model right in front of me, holding her plank for a minute, and I'm just like, I'm struggling. Yeah.
You managed to do 42 seconds, which is not bad.
The second time? No, that was the third.
No, that was the first one. The first plank you did was 42 seconds.
I thought the first one was under 30 seconds.
The first one you did was 42 seconds. The second time you tried to do it, you were like, no bueno.
No bueno. Man, that was some good hard work.
Planks, that is toning. That one there is toning. And I try to do an hour of toning which in the middle of the toning, you stretch beforehand, you stretch in the middle of, and then afterwards you stretch again, in which case then I go do my cardio for an hour.
Cardio!
After the cardio for 1 hour, try to spend at least 45 minutes in the hot tub, relaxing the muscles.
Yes.
And doing your final stretches.
In the hot tub. Oh,
yes.
Man. Nice
that
warm body, nice warm water as you're stretching. Oh.
That is 5 days a week usually. On average, I try to do at least 6.
And you're drinking water this whole time?
Yes. Not only water, I do have a pre-workout that I do.
What?
Yes. For me, it is my BCAA charge powder.
Damn. I don't even know how to spell that. And those are all just letters.
Yeah. BCAA and then charge.
That's right.
Powder.
That's it.
And great. I use 2 16-ounce bottles of water, regular water. Put 1 scoop in each one of those. Give that thing a good shake, and boom, off to the gym I go. I also use liquid keratin when I have it. Right now, I'm out of it.
Which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, all agendas, vendors, benders, they are not a sponsor, but we would be more than happy to get sponsored by them. So if you want to sponsor this lovely lady Kitten, you can email, text message. Sorry, not text message. You can text us. Oh, by the way, our number is changing, so scratch the text messaging. You can email us. You can email me at 360stupid@gmail. We also do the Venmo, PayPal. Venmo is 360stupid. PayPal is mic check, or it's vice versa. But if you think this lovely model should be getting some donations, you can reach her at
my chainmail page.
Wait a minute, we haven't even started talking about
I know, right? We hadn't even got to my artist side.
What?
We just started. We started working a little bit of it.
So how can they send you money in their chainmail?
It'll be through my chainmail, PayPal, which would be SW Chainworks, being one word, at gmail.com.
Chainworks. Oh, you
Yes.
work the chain?
All it is jump rings put together, making various works of art. I do dragons, I've made bikinis, I've made dresses, I've made chokers, I've made hand flowers, I've made belly dancer shoes.
And
I've made ties, and I've also made my very first bow tie.
Aww, I like bow ties. How was it for you? The chain making jewelry and all, like, because basically it built a business.
Yes, I started it out in my apartment, working in my living room.
Hold on, wait a minute. So, you're a single, lovely, gorgeous model. You have kids, and you have a business, and you're working out, and you're working, and you're busting your ass, and you got a company, and you're making chainmail. I mean, what? Girl, you are just doing it.
I'm dedicated.
You're motivated, dedicated, everything in one cute little package. Oh, that's that's really phenomenal. How do you do it?
I pull my hair out on a regular basis.
That's right.
Not gonna lie. I have my moments. I have my moments where I'll be all like, "Oh my god, I can't do this! I can't do this! I can't do this!" Freak out.
But you're getting it done, though. Every day you wake up, you take care of the kids, take care of yourself, take care of the house, take care of the cars.
I have a lot of help. I do. I have a lot of help, and a lot of my help is family and friends.
You're modeling, you're exercising, you're up in the morning, you're motivated, and you have to watch what you're eating every day. You can't just go through drive-thru.
Oh no, I can't. No, that like hurts the body physically. But that's part of the weight loss. That's part of the weight loss that we're.
You can't get drunk anymore.
Well, that's part of the whole weight loss story incident is.
And you still keep up a positive attitude, happy, don't complain.
Not always. I'm human, just like everybody else.
What I'm saying is overall,
yeah,
you're happy, you're cheerful, you're working, you're exercising, you're healthier, you got the business going, you got the kids going, you got your life going, you got, man, that's awesome.
I'm learning to take one step at a time, one breath at a time. This year has taught me that one there, hardcore. This year, this past 2020 has taught me you have to learn to take it one step at a time. You can't go and plan so far out like I used to and try to micromanage. I've had to learn to not do that as much. And in the process of it, it's taking a little bit of the stressor off of me. A little bit, but it costs a lot at first.
It's funny how that works out.
It's something new, it's something different, something strange I'm not used to.
Yeah. It's like the exercise. When you first start, it actually hurts. It physically hurts to just get up and move your body and get your joints moving, especially when we're heavy, especially when we're obese, especially when we've never really had it, we've never really done it. The pattern is completely new. The people are new. The people that wake up in the 3 in the morning to go to the gym at 4 are different people.
Oh yes, we all are.
Yes, we are.
Oh my God. There's a few of the gym patrons.
Patrons!
That's what we call them.
That's right.
That's what we're called, gym patrons.
Yes, yes. I call myself a gym rat. Wah, wah. But I like the patron part.
A few of us that I do know and actually talk to on a regular basis whenever I go to the gym. Their personalities, each one of us has a unique personality in of itself.
Driven.
And we're all there for different reasons, but
the drive is the same.
The goal is the same.
Wake up and do it.
The goal is to be healthy. That is our common goal. Our dreams and drives and desires may be different and paths may be different, but our goals are the same, which is what makes it to where we all have one good thing in common that helps us with it.
How many excuses do you come up with when it's 3:05, cold as all hell, and your heater's not working in your truck? How many excuses do you come up with to not go to the gym? That's a lot, huh? But you still do it.
Give me a second to think about that one there, because that's a good question.
It is, isn't it?
Give me a second. I'm genuinely thinking about this one here. Give me a minute here. Because in the morning, I get up. I wake up 2 minutes before my fucking alarm every time.
Nice.
Every freaking time, and it's just, I roll out of bed groaning, so they're saying, and like, bang against the dresser and shit to try to get to the bathroom, to go to the bathroom. Well, after sitting down to go to the bathroom, I was like, I hate the cold, I hate the cold, I hate the cold, I hate the cold, I hate the cold.
You're such a model.
Yeah. Oh my God, no, I'm like, literally, I'm the worst when it comes to cold. And it used to not be that way. I used to love the cold.
Yeah.
But dropped the weight dramatically, and you really hate the cold.
Your body temperature changes way faster. There's no more insulation. All that
I lost the insulation and everything. I lost a dramatic amount of weight rapidly, and that was 2 years ago. Actually, no. Wait, take that back. 2.5 years ago is when it dropped dramatically, and that was right before my gallbladder surgery. Like I said, I damaged my body bad. I tried to take care of it, and what was the kicker for me, that was the scare for me, was when they told me I had diabetes. That scared me, because even though I love my mom with all my heart and I want to be like her, there's some parts of her that I did not want to be like. And I did not want the health part. I wanted my mom's happy, cheerful personality, which I have.
Yes,
I
do.
wanted her mischievous personality, which I lovely have. You know, her jokester, her prankster side. I just did not want the bad health.
Yeah.
And I cried horribly for the longest, and I did the whole, oh, poor pitiful me bullshit I should never have done. and made my life difficult. That's why I was like, I stomped my foot and switched to Diet Mountain Dew. Like, that was really going to help. Which, it did help some. Switching to diet, I dropped a pretty fast amount. It was 50 pounds, I think. 50 to 75 pounds, almost, off of that alone. And then I stayed at that point. I stayed in the 200 range from there on out.
Plateau.
I was stuck there because I was still eating unhealthy. I wasn't exercising as much. I didn't really start exercising until my kids started having more of their friends in the home. And they were like, Mom, you're in my way. Type, like, okay, fine, you don't need me anymore? Cool.
I'm out.
I'll go exercise.
There you go, girl.
And at that time, I was exercising at night because I was still larger and it was too hot for me during the daytime. So I would do it at night. And I would go from 7 p.m. and I would be gone until like 1 a.m. walking.
Wow.
Just walking.
Damn, that's some miles.
And that's how I ended up becoming cardio friendly. I loved cardio. And,
Nice.
you know, I was biking too whenever.
So from walking half a football field and barely having to stop, breathe, asthma attack, to walking miles. And
I can
miles.
do on, and if you were to just give me my music, give me my water, give me a backpack full of water, and just tell me, go that way. Just go straight. Just go. I can do 22 miles flat in a day.
Damn.
Just going. You know, speed walking, sprinting, jogging, slow walking, the whole 9 yards. Just shindig. Just go. 22 miles.
And the boulder
halfway.
hopping was no problem for you when we climbed up there.
That was a breeze. No offense.
Actually, it wasn't even. You weren't even breathing hard. I was
no
sweating.
offense.
I had to sit down. You're just like, oh, where are we going next? I was like,
Next! Oh, see,
Good
one
for
of
you.
my goals is I want to walk down into the Grand Canyon, all the way out to the other side and up out.
Nice.
That is something that I want to do. I don't want to ride a freaking donkey down. No. No. I want to be able to walk it.
Nice.
One, so I can say that I had done it. One, out of losing the weight. Two, I'm terrified of heights. And my genuine belief is to get over one's fear is to keep facing one's fear.
That's
You
right.
have to keep facing the fear. I used to be really terrified of spiders. Not nearly as bad now. As bad. So we're not going to test this theory by throwing spiders at me, okay?
No, never.
But with the weight loss part, after losing that, I started getting more energy. My breathing changed. Moving out to Arizona itself helped my breathing.
Nice.
The dry air helped tremendously. Tennessee is high humidity. You know, the humidity is not good for asthma. It is the worst. Steaming showers, no good for asthma. Yeah, no good. Then let's see here. What else was it?
So diabetes, the answer was watch your eating, exercise, lose the weight. That helped with the diabetes.
That helped lower the A1C, yes. You had to make sure that you exercise properly. Eat properly. My version of eating properly was I would eat a turkey burger that I would fry in a pan with oil. That was not proper.
So you can.
I was completely ignorant.
You can have healthy food, but prepare it in an unhealthy way.
No.
Like you can take a thing of turkey, which is healthy, but then deep fry it. And,
No, you're not
that's
supposed to do that.
That's not the way to do it.
No, that's not the way to do it.
That's
And that's
right.
where I went wrong. You take the turkey burger and you grill it.
That's right.
Or you broil it. Those are the two ways that you would do it. You don't put it in a frying pan with oil because it doesn't produce oil.
And you definitely don't want to bread it up before you fry it.
No.
None of that stuff.
Yeah, you don't eat deep fried foods. A lot of it. You're not
That's
supposed to. You do it on occasion. That's fine. Once
And
a
that's
week.
what we go back into, like the balance and portions, and
All that actually helps out.
you need it. You actually need all the stuff, the good,
Not
the
only,
bad.
not only eating healthy helped with the diabetes, it also helped with the asthma.
Oh.
That's where I was trying to get with it, trying to figure out exactly how to word it, because
That's interesting. How did it help with the asthma?
I was no longer eating horrible foods, so therefore I was no longer tired all the time. So I was no longer sleeping, so therefore I was...
The pressure on the chest and the lungs, and the exercising actually strengthens your lungs, the diaphragm, the muscles, the connections to the diaphragm, your core.
Best way to strengthen your lungs, which I have to work on now for me, is... Dun, dun, dun. Are you ready?
Yes!
Swimming.
What?
Swimming is honestly the best way to work on your lungs. It's for those of us that are cardio massive like me. I love my cardio. You put me on a treadmill, put me on a bike, I'm good. I can do it and be fine. It takes me about 15 to 20 minutes before I start going, ugh. But
how's it going?
Put me in the water and I can get halfway across and I'm already out of breath because your body is stretched out as well as you're doing your movement, so you are literally having to double your muscle movement on your lungs, which is going to be used.
Full body workout with low impact.
The low impact is what is best for arthritis. It's also what's best for obesity. If you are extreme obese, it is recommended that you do your biking for your cardio, or you do walking in the water inside a pool. Walk the length of a swim pool, put on some resistant gloves and resistant material on your legs, and just walk in the water. That is honestly one of the best ways. If you have blood pressure issues, where your blood pressure, if you do too much and your blood pressure drops rapidly, water exercise is one of the best ones because it's low resistance. You don't have to worry about hurting yourself as much.
And if you have balance issues and if you fall and you're already in the water, you don't get hurt.
Correct.
So, what does that mean? No more excuses.
Correct.
But damn, 3 a.m, you're sitting in that cold truck.
The only excuse that I have and hate is I hate the cold. Honestly, the only thing, and even though I despise the cold, I still go out and exercise.
Every morning, people.
The only thing that is genuinely the hardest for me is cold water. It physically hurts my bones. Physically, I feel it in workout. I still do my workout. I will bundle up in blankets. I will put on 3 layers of clothing. I used to be a flyer distributor, and in doing that, I had to literally be out in the cold weather.
This is before you became like all molly girly. This is where you
actually,
got to survive.
I was a model in doing flyer distributing.
Damn.
Yes.
Good for you.
I chose the flyer distributing, and it was my personal choice for cardio.
There you go.
I chose the job that would benefit me continuing to be able to do my cardio and get paid to do it. Why not?
On your own schedule, on your own time?
My schedule ended up being theirs. That's how I ended up getting the 3 a.m. schedule.
Oh, that's what we were talking about. You were working out in the evenings. You would just go out and walk until 1 in the morning.
Yeah, and then I would go home.
And then you're like, if I'm walking, might as well make money.
At that time, I could do 10 miles easy, no big.
Nice.
So I got a hold of a flyer distributing company, talked them into hiring me.
There you go.
Talked them into it.
That's right.
Which was entertainment for me. And I would do at max was 22 miles is what I had to do at max. And 6 of the miles was doing up and down stairs for apartment complexes.
Wow.
So on average, I can do going up and down stairs now, probably not so well because I haven't done stairs in a hot minute. They're my worst nemesis at the damn gym. I hate them. Oh, I do
Boulder hopping solves that. It's still
boulder
climbing.
hopping and hiking.
That's it. It's still climbing. Makes it fun. Makes it a little risky. Puts in adrenaline dumps. That's the way to do it, folks. Do something you like. Do something you're having fun with. Don't punish yourself with exercise. Exercise should be the goal, the pleasure, the joy. Waking up when you're at the workout, that should be fun.
For me, it is legit. It makes me happy. Once you get into it and you start doing it, and you start getting the endorphins from it, and you start understanding and recognizing, and you see the changes in yourself, it makes a difference. If I don't get cardio within 3 days, I get depressed. I start feeling like I am overweight, and I lose my confidence horribly.
And then after the workout, after you take that nice jacuzzi tub rub, and then you got the shower, and then you're walking out of the gym, how does that feel? How's that energy level?
I feel accomplished. I feel rejuvenated. I feel brand new. See, the gym is my sanctuary. That is my area where I can go and rest my temple. My temple is my body. And my temple needs its place where it can go and just be free.
So after waking up at 3 in the morning, you're tired as all hell. You talk yourself into going to the gym. You're working out. You exercise your body. You should be tired as all hell, right? After all that? No. You feel what? More energetic?
Recharged,
people. That's what we're talking about. Exercising your body doesn't take away energy. It fills you with energy.
I feel my body may be like muscles may be sore and warm and tingly and wobbly like normal, which is considered most people's like that's fatigue. Yes, that's muscle fatigue. But spirit and like mentally and spiritually, I'm recharged. Yes. On the way to the gym, I'm saying I hate working out. I hate the cold. I hate this. And I'm being pissy and miserable, and right. I'm being all sorts of negative. And then I see the gym sign. Yes. My sign.
That's right.
And then as soon as I walk up to the doors, it's as if all that, and I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, is starting to slowly melt away. And as soon as I get in the door and I hear that beep and I hear that enjoy your workout, bam, let's go do this. Put my shit in the locker. I got this.
That's right.
And on the way up to the gym door, I'm usually singing some ridiculous, redonkulous, stupid, retarded stuff that is just to make me laugh, to get me in the door with a smile. Because you go in with a smile, you're going to exit with a bigger smile.
That's right.
You go in feeling down and depressed, you're going to exit feeling good about yourself.
That's right.
But you have to put in the effort. It is also a mental thing. When I go in to do my workout, I put my ear pods in, I have my playlists, I listen to my music, and I do my workout. And in the middle of my workout, I remember to tell myself, you can do this, you got this, you're better than this, you know, I tell myself all sorts of positives. You have to remember to remind yourself that you are unique, you are special, you can do whatever you want to do. Put your mind to it, you put the work into it.
It has to be work. There has to be work. You have to work it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, all the genders, fenders, benders, I am Mike Chick. We are going to get up some fuel up in this lovely rental we got. We'll jump right back into our second episode with Kitten. Yes, that's her. It's real. She is here. Our lovely kitten sitting right next to me, telling us how she did it, how she's doing it, and how we can do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all the genders, fenders, benders, I am Mike Check. This is hashtag 360 Stupid. I am going to sign off here, and we will jump back in with another episode. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Good night, stupid.
Mew.